Hi, good evening. My name is Lana. Oh no, I don't know how to. It's just we had hectic 3 days on the phone. It didn't stop. Migraines. Yesterday was Human Rights Day, and what can we really celebrate about it if it's still going on like this? If I just look at this one, Section 27 of the Constitution that provides that everyone has the right to have access to health care services. There's a lot of things that I've read earlier on, and um, you know that a lot of people say and legal experts say. But if I look at how the the women that we dealt with these few months, it's schizophrenic, personality disorder, borderline, not personality disorder, bipolar, all in one. And you sit there, and this woman just comes up to you, and you don't know what's happening. And it's not one woman, it's not two women, it's not five women. That's what I'm saying is, I don't think anything changed yet in the Overberg or the Bredasdorp area that the psychiatrist only comes once per quarter once per quarter, and from 9 o'clock, approximately 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock, then the psychiatrists leave. And then we have so many women. What about the whole of Bredasdorp, the Cape Agulhas area? I just think the human rights, if Section 27 say everybody has this care, why does government just bear in mind this? I'm not blaming provincial now. I'm not blaming local government now. I don't blame Department of Social Development now. I blame this constitution that there's not enough psychiatrists. I've sent how many emails to Western Cape, to National, to say our people mentally, the stats mentally in that area is so bad. I also see it in Hermanus. You can just drive and you will see someone digging in a bin, and this something is not okay. All I want, I don't talk about Heavenly Promise now. I don't talk about anybody else. I'm talking about Lana now. Why can't government employ psychiatrists or people who must do their practicals or something at clinics? There's one psychiatric sister. It's not enough. She has to do all over. Our cooperation with Department of Social Development, the police, Home Affairs, everybody is excellent. But then we come back to this woman. What do we do if the family doesn't want this woman anymore in their house, even if it's their own daughter? What's the next step? There's no places for them to go. How? Where must they go? The hospital can't accommodate them for long because there is a lot of guys, a lot of people that also need psychiatric assistance. But my question is, if Section 27 of the Constitution, everybody, what I've read in the beginning, is like everybody has the right to have access to the health care services. We know Bredasdorp Hospital is not a psychiatric hospital. We know they can't accommodate, but we can't blame them. Where is government, national government, employ doctors, employ medical staff, employ psychologists, employ psychiatrists? It's hard on us. Come to the floor, man. Come to the ground. Come see what our woman is going through. The one lady has been raped at the age of 15 years old, gang rape. From another province, I don't know how she landed up in Bredasdorp. But she was gang raped. The mother told her, I've also been raped, so just deal with it. And then she had a life, and then she was repeatedly raped and she conceived children through rapes on the street because she had to survive. She had to survive. The other lady, I can tell you so many things. But come and sleep there for 2 nights. Government, national government. The money is obviously coming from national government, but psychiatrists is a problem. We need them. And people are not being diagnosed with psychiatric problems. We also know a lady of Swellendam that also she has never been diagnosed. She was in hospital. We know in drug-induced psychosis, we know all that. But shouldn't there be a psychiatrist, enough psychiatrists to deal with these problems and to help these people according to our constitution? If I had money, I really would have gone to court to, to challenge this Section 27, especially because we have the facts, we have the proof, we had the women. So, human rights, there's nothing on human rights for a woman that comes to us, nothing. Because we battle and it's nobody's problem. Doctor help, everybody cooperate. But there is there's only one psychiatrist to deal with all those problems, 9 to 1 approximately, under correction. The last time I checked, months back, it was like that. So that's what I say. Let's give our people dignity. Our women, abused women, dignity, and just give the human rights. It's in the constitution. Ek kan vir julle nare nagmerrie stories vertel oor wat ons sien, wat vrouens deurgemaak het, wat kleinkinders deurmaak met hulle ouers, which had to move from one place to another place to survive. Not one woman. So please, government, help us get a psychiatrist in that area. Please, as nag daar buitekant. Vir ons vrouens, you deal with one person, schizophrenia, bipolar, personality disorder. Now imagine, I go sleep there at HP. I sleep there when I'm there. You don't know which one you're going to get in the next 10 minutes. And this was happening today, man. This was happening yesterday. From Thursday night it happened. Oh no, man, if there's anyone out there, even if it's a psychiatrist that will do pro bono work, help, man. In your area, you don't have to help in Bredasdorp. This is a reaching out to the community. Want as ek geld gehad het, het ek regtig hierdie constitution aangevat, Section 27, for what we go through. Thank you. I'm furious. I wanted to swear now. I'm so furious because I know what we see, what we deal with, how tired our people in that house is, how scared that people are, the other intakes are. Is it fair? Where is the psychiatrist? Where is the psychologist? Dankie, ek is net kwaad.